MT. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Razor B on the track.
baby mama terrorist. BMT. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. Riding around, try to play the role, Miss Innocent with an evil soul. In public, wearing fake hellos, behind closed doors, she rock them horns. I moved on, she wanna teach me a lesson. Can't see my kids, man, I'm stressing. Couldn't see my son to give me his present. She got married to teach me a lesson. Telling people she did nothing wrong, knowing that well since I moved on. Thought that money would keep me home. Hell no, bitch, I'm gone. I don't know what you lost your mind. Try to say my name, but I know your kind. Saying I'm a deadbeat, bitch, you lying. Fighting in court, man, I'm trying to be a father to my kids. She focus on the wrong shit, worrying about another being instead of us co-parenting. Put my kids in grown folks' business, telling them lies, bitch, you wicked. Split personality, oh yeah, you twisted. Never thought I'd go through this. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
You know that there is an easy way to stop ads from...
What's going on, everybody, man? I hope everybody doing good and shit. I want y'all to check this out. For those who ain't checked this video out, because I know some new people on here. It's the pump and dump video, y'all. It's the pump and dump video that we did last summer. We got it on BeatStars. The link is in the subscription if you want to download it. But I'm gonna let y'all check out the video before we get this thing started, because I'm still sitting on the couch. I don't feel like getting up yet. You know what I'm saying? So give me a few more minutes, y'all. Man, I told your ass child support. Child support. Man, I ain't trying to hit nothing that you need. I told you, child support. I pay child support every month. That what you wanted, that what you got. Child support. Hey man, if it's that bad, man, I told you, Walmart is always high. I ain't trying to hit all that shit, man. Ready to fuck up with that. Hey yo, man, what you doing over there? Hey, you know me, man, just, sitting on the couch. Well, now I'm on the bench, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you ain't saying nothing before the word. I gotta go, bitch. Oh, shit. Hey, man. Shit, you know what I do for a living. I know, man, but we're gonna pump it up today. Damn right. Goddamn, fuck this shit. Pump it up and these bitches.
Let's get it. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes.
Yo. Hit the bitch once, don't call her back. Hit the bitch once, now falling back. She going to my phone, I tell her I ain't home. I ain't trying to tell her that the hair was whack. Bitch get mad, I fuck around, get smacked. I ain't really trying to go through all that. You say you want the truth, but I know that's cat, bitch. I'm an OG, don't fall for the trap. Talk me back and get dropped. Raise the voice, the bitch block. Think you the only baddie out here that shooting shots, bitch stop. I ain't like these simp niggas that open doors and wanna hold your hand. I'ma be the side dude inside you, see back to your man. Hoes say that I'm toxic. Nah, bitch, these niggas lost it. Lame niggas gassing up your head. I don't like pics, you get dick instead. Got hair while smoking on the endo. Then put the bitch in the friend zone. So many hoes can't worry about one. So I pump and dumb hoes, yeah, one of done hoes, yeah.
Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. I don't give a fuck about nan, bitch. These simps are the one you can control. Simping forces, son husbands, blue pill and sideline haters. You wanna talk, I'll see it later. I don't wear a case, so I can't save ya or date ya. So what's going on? I'm coming to your home looking for some dome. You don't get down like that with the fuck you at, then trip, bitch, I'm staying home. But here's the kicker, she wanna ask for dough like I'm one of them niggas. I ain't got shit. Walmart's always hiring hoes, so you better find your ass some business. I ain't got time for that fuckery. I don't play games, I stay sucker free. I'm Mr. Palmer, better recognize me. I know you get down, you belong to the streets. Stop playing games, holler celibate. Saying your body count is irrelevant. Man, you were just an embarrassment. Another pump and dump, baby mama terrorist. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes. Pump and dumping these bitches. Pump and dumping these hoes. Pump and dumping these bitches. You know how the shit goes.
Yeah, king shit. What's going on, everybody? What's good, man? It's a good day. It's a good day today. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's kind of cool outside. It's like 30-something degrees and shit, but tomorrow's gonna be 80 degrees. Jasmine Johnson laughing her ass off. Yeah, the link is in the description box if y'all want to download the video. I mean, not the video, but the song. Like I said, man, the song is comedy, it's humor, and you know, it's having fun, and it ain't about pumping and dumping, getting bitches pregnant, all that shit. You know how I feel about that one. Run away for these motherfuckers. But shout out to the baby mama Terrence Bounty Hunters. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer, and it's an interesting Friday. I tell you that because I've been just chilling. I've been seeing baby mama terrorists go at it against other baby mama terrorists. You know, you got motherfuckers who hate black men and going against other motherfuckers who hate black men. There's some shit going on, I tell you that. I don't know what the fuck going on. There's some shit going on here. Yeah. You know, J Flo say, wifey hated what I do to dance. Why she hate it? Shit. Oh, let me tell y'all about this. Let me tell y'all about the video. That video that y'all see up there that y'all can't click on. Remember I told y'all that my shit got struck. It was strike down by Tabitha Foster. Remember when I was supposed to do that video a month ago or something like that, and I got a strike. And I told you, I said, man, I'm gonna do the 90 days. And when the 90 days come, you know what I'm saying, get over with, I'm gonna redo the video. Well, what I decided to do, I said, let me go ahead and petition this strike. Because the argument is, hey, her picture copywritten. And I'm like, I got it from the New York Times. So I had to play the waiting game. And what happened was they gave me the pay. They gave me that video back. Here's the thing though. I never did the video. She struck down the thumbnail. So the reason why y'all don't see nothing on the screen is because I never did the video. It was there waiting to do the video that day. And she made a strike on the thumbnail. So I never did the video. I didn't get a chance to do it. So today I got an email stating that they saw what I said and they agree. So they took away the strike. So I don't want y'all thinking it was flagged again. No, that was the one that was flagged a month ago. So I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it because I'm not doing a video on her yet, but I am gonna do a video on her. I'm gonna do the video. I was waiting for the strike to go away. I was waiting for that strike to go away, either the 90 days or when they see where I'm coming from, that she on some bullshit. See, I'm in Illinois. I'm in Chicago. What's funny is a lot of these baby mama tears come out here and tell you, hey, these niggas ain't shit. Black men ain't shit. But at the same time, you continue to fuck with them same black men. Black men are dusties. Black men are bums. Black men are deadbeats and all this shit. But yet you still fuck with these black bummy deadbeat ass men. But I know what it is now. I realize what it is. This is what it is, y'all. A lot of these motherfuckers talk this shit now. They almost, or they hitting the wall. They hitting that wall over there. They hitting that wall. And they know that black men don't want their funky ass no more. They don't want to deal with the toxic. They don't want to deal with the bullshit. They don't want to deal with the baby mama terrorism. So they so mad that the only thing they can do is try to stain black men as a whole because of what the nigga did to them. And actually what the man did was run away. See, so I understand. And some do really hate you. Some do really hate you. Some don't really hate you. They really want to be with you, but they know you don't want their funky ass. So because of that, they got to demonize you so you can't get no one. You can't make this shit up. You know, but I'm a dumb nigga off college, girl. What do I know? But yeah, man, you got these baby mama tears arguing with baby mama tears all over the place. They telling everybody business, telling them they livelihood, shit that motherfuckers said over here. They said it was wrong, but now they saying the same shit that motherfuckers over here said. You can't make this shit up. Yeah. Duro say, shout out to you for the $2 donation. He said, yo, Mr. Paul, how you feel about Mike taking off? Mike who? Who you talking about? Mike who? Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike Tyson. Hey man, dude threw a water bottle, self-defense. You talking about Mike Tyson. I heard about it. I didn't go look at it, but they say he, you know, gave him that. Nah, not Mike Jones, Mike Tyson. Yeah, I heard. Hey, the only thing about it is by him being a licensed boxer, you know what I mean, they could make some out of it, but at the same time, if dude threw something at him, or they say allegedly he threw a water bottle at him, he got whatever he deserved. So I feel it was justified, self-defense, and fuck that dude. So shout out to my man Abdul for the $2 donation. Appreciate you, brother. I have no issues with it. It just shows Tyson still got it. Tyson still got it. Yeah. If y'all notice on the pump and dump video, it's comical. It's comedy. We doing the little dance shit. It was meant to be comical and also, you know what I'm saying, catchy ass shit. And it is. We're gonna still push that shit. So don't think we stop pushing it. You know, it's just we doing other things, and we got the How We Roll Out, and we got the EP coming. In the fall, you're gonna see the Walmart video, and but the song will come out first, then the video. That's gonna be the you can say the third single, maybe fourth. You know what I mean? But yeah, that motherfucker put a strike on me, dog. I told y'all this some weeks ago. Y'all might have forgot about it, and I said, yeah, I wait. And sure enough, I fought it and showed them my proof. You know what I'm saying? Showing where I got it from, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, they deleted it. You know. But yeah, dude got what he deserved. You gonna put your hand on a box of why? Because he's 50 years old. You think he can't knock your ass out? Shit, all right. Now, yeah, chop it up, boys. Yeah, it's some other shit that we got coming on. We got going on that's coming soon that y'all gonna be like, oh hell yeah. Yeah, dude came into space. Everybody's up here. Please hit the like button if you're new. Please subscribe. Like I said, man, it's motherfuckers getting into it with each other all over the place. Baby mama terrorism, getting into it with each other. I'm like, damn, okay. Telling all their business, which it was already out anyway, but they try to downsize it ain't true and all that. But now it's coming out, yeah, it was true. Which, you know, these baby mama terrorists are masterminds are trying to play victim and shit like that. But I told you they hate each other, but they'll work together to destroy man. But when they hate each other, they hate each other. So it's going on for a while. You know what I mean? Yeah, YouTube been striking a bunch of content creators. Well, I ain't never been struck. That was my first strike, and I figured it come from a baby mama terrorist. I figured that. I mean, my thing is, you filed $100 million lawsuit against New York Police Department and the chief that you was having sex with for 7 years in the facility and in the cars and shit like that. And you try to play victim, and then you over here saying black manosphere this and black male hate women and we the enemy and shit, but you doing all the enemy's shit. And then you try to play victim like you was forced to do all these things for 7 years. And then he sent out the text messages, and now you want to hide and act like it didn't happen, it ain't true, it's not real, and now you want to flag some shit that's true. Because I'm sure if y'all seen a article where I was charged with some type of grape shit, them bitches have it all over the place. And them motherfuckers say, yeah, it is what it is. So why we can't do it? You know, me too. See, that's what I'm saying. You motherfuckers sit back and try to down men and destroy black men and all this shit, but then you got all this bullshit you've been doing against another black man. But y'all say y'all don't like these motherfuckers. I don't get it. And I never will. That's why I say I don't take these baby mama terrorists seriously when it comes to these false allegations. Because when it comes to these bitches lying, these bitches trying to sabotage you from being your child's life and everything else, I don't believe none of the bitch say. I need to see receipts. I need to see video. I need to see proof. You know what I mean? So the worst thing a man can do is jump to a bitch's defense in this day and age. Fuck you. Will Simp, dumbass. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. So that's what I'm saying, man. But that brings me to this situation today. You know what I mean? Mr. Palm, this super sticker is for the people that can't super sticker. Yeah, y'all need to donate today, man, because I'm trying to upgrade and shit. You know what I mean? I'm coming with some real shit. We're gonna talk about this dude, Collin Walker. For those who don't know who Collin Walker is, he was the dude that played on Superfly. He was the one who took over the leader's operation. They was all that white cocaine dressing ass drug dealers and shit. The dark-skinned black dude got killed and he took over. Dude played a good role in that. I have to give you that. He did a good thing. He's doing a good job. And after that, I ain't heard nothing from him. But they say he did music. He rapped. They call him KR. But then all of a sudden, I seen him do a video with Mr. Let Go, and he was talking about how he was raised by a baby mama terrorist. He wasn't allowed to be around his father. Said his mama sexually abused him. And all these things. But did y'all know? Yeah, watch Superfly. It was good. It was good. For it to be an up-to-date Superfly. Now, it's different from the 70s, of course. But this dude called out his baby mama to his mama. And he went through a lot. Abused mentally, physically, neglected. All that shit. Him and his sister. He thought his father didn't want him. He called his daddy all types of piece of shit. And then when he finally saw his father told him everything, and he's been hating his mom ever since. And now, this dude has been sentenced to 100 years for graping. And then there's supposed to be two females that was 16 years old. Allegedly, they said he was using Drake's name to get them to come by to take pictures to have sex with him. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna definitely talk about this. Shout out to Don Sapansky for the $5 super sticker. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, y'all remember I talked about him last year when I showed him do the interview with Mr. Let Go. He did the one with Umar Johnson, and he was saying all the shit he went through and all that shit. I definitely want to dissect this shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, in this scenario, I believe there's some truth to it, to the graping part, but I to the sexual part, but to the graping part, I don't. Let me change that. I see some shit when it comes to having sex with them, but I don't see it as graping. And I'm gonna tell you why when we talk about this. But y'all know how I do. We got to go to the past. We got to talk about the interview that he had with Mr. Let Go. For those who don't know who Mr. Let Go is, he be doing interviews with women, and he talks to them on like a social work or a therapist type shit. And he been on quite a few shows. He's on Instagram and YouTube. He's also a simp enforcer, but he do got a big following when it comes to the women. Shout out to Jay Flo, my Latino brother. Shout out to the father whose tax returns are getting jacked by government daddy. Salute, Mr. Palmer, and fuck child support. Shout out to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, I wanna go back to the past. Cause some of y'all new in here, some of y'all probably ain't know about it, but you go watch my shit in the past. I talk about Collin Walker as he speak about his mother. And you just never know. You just never know what a person's past is until you see what happens in your life. In other words, a lot of you women that's dealing with guys who you say might be abusive, or you say he's weak, he's not fit to lead, he's emotional, stuff like that. A lot of that shit comes from their upbringing. And same thing for the women. You see a lot of these women that you got kids with or you dealt with, you don't realize until after the fact is one of the reasons because of their upbringing. You know what I'm saying? You don't think about it because, you know, they around you all nice, they cool, they're not threatening, they act a certain way. But down the line, I don't know why, it's when they get pregnant. And after they had a kid, it's like bam, I got this nigga all of a sudden moment. And they just be who they really was. I'm just saying. Yeah, you're simp enforcer. Shit. But I want y'all to check it. Did your mama tell you your dad wasn't shit? Yep. We're gonna watch this. Cause like I said, after the Superfly, I ain't seen him do shit. Now I ain't know he was doing music, but I ain't seen him do shit. This in the past, and I did this on my episode about him a while back. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Mr. O up in the building. You know what I'm saying? Bro Seth say he was in a dance group. I ain't know that. Yeah, y'all. Some of y'all remember this. Who's in here? When I talked about this, we're gonna talk about this before we get to the article and then the video. Because I didn't know he was going through no type of great charges. I didn't know. This has been going on for a minute. Shit, you can't make this shit up. So check this out. Let's get this thing started. And this, like I said, this is Kaalan interviewing. Well, Mr. Let Go interviewing Collin Walker.
Where's my father? Nowhere to be fucking found. You know why he was nowhere to be fucking found? Because I just got a relationship with him a few months ago. Because my mom told me my dad wasn't shit to keep me away from my dad. But my dad didn't know. My dad did not. I thought my dad was a bitch ass fuck nigga. Because that's what my mom called him.
And this is what I want y'all to understand. A lot of y'all went through this where y'all thought y'all dad was a fuck nigga because she told you he wasn't shit. He abandoned you. He abandoned us. He didn't want to be around you and shit like that. But then when you finally met him, he showed you the receipts and told you what really happened. And thank God you had the mindset to really see if it what it was instead of say, my mom would never lie to me, even though he's showing y'all the proof. No, not my mom and all this shit. So shout out to y'all. He thought his dad was a piece of shit, thought he was a deadbeat. He thought he didn't want him. He thought he was the most evilest scum on earth because his mama said so. But at the same time, while she's saying all these things, she's beating your ass. She's abusing you. She's neglecting you. You seeing all these different niggas coming out the house and you got to call him daddy. You know what I'm saying? Or you get some old ass trick nigga. You got to call him uncle or granddaddy, grandpa, because he's 70, still banging your mama. And you going through this with your sister and shit like that. But then y'all sit back and say this shit don't exist. That's why I tell y'all.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
It comes from home. A lot of this shit you see in today's society comes from home. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
My mom didn't know. My mom told my mom, I'm 26, bro. I'm 26. My mom kept me away from my dad for 26 years. You know what kept me away from him? My mom told me that my dad said I was a mistake and kept me away from my fucking father.
So, not only that, the baby mama Terrence told him that, oh, your daddy didn't want your motherfucking ass. And since he ain't around to defend himself, because he alienated, he don't know where she lives. She moved from state to state every other month. Yeah. He gonna believe it. Why would my mama lie, right? Why would she do all these things? Why would she have this dude around over here and I gotta call him daddy though? She can't make this shit up. Yeah, his mama was the mistake. So that's what I'm saying. So when y'all women run around and say, why these dudes in this day and age are weak? Sorry, beta, emotional, they grapists, they abusers, because they get it from their mama. Or they could, it's a few that get it from their piece of shit ass daddy, but a lot of time they get it from their mama. How do a woman, the mother, raise a boy and he end up becoming a grapist? You know why? Because all the whole shit she's doing, he's watching the motherfucker. He's looking at the shit. And if he ain't got no respect for his mama, what makes you think he got respect for the average woman out in the street? Y'all remember that statistics I show y'all when it comes to fatherless homes and lack of fathers in their children's lives? But they sit back and say that's a lie, or they that's not true because in my situation, my father was a deadbeat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, y'all remember this interview? Yeah, let's continue.
Every time this nigga been looking for me since I was a kid.
Yeah.
He's been looking for me. Can you imagine all the kids out there who got a fucked up ass mom telling them their daddy ain't shit, but the daddy looking for them? I finally talked to my dad. He's a good dude. My mom told me my dad has not paid child support since I was a kid. I finally meet this nigga. He has envelopes full of fucking shit proof showing he been paying child support.
So she even ran around and said that he don't pay child support. Oh, that's mighty funny. How many of y'all brothers talk to y'all dad and finding out that he was looking for y'all or he was alienated from y'all and he was paying child support? You just never got it because it went all in her motherfucking pockets. Or how many of y'all had to tell y'all son when he was 16, 17, 18, or your daughter, and you had to show him proof, whether he believed it or not, but you had to show him proof that I've been taking care of you, paying this child support for years. I just wasn't allowed to be around you because your mom was still mad about us breaking up or whatever. Or better yet, I had a family and she was a side chick at best, and she thought I was gonna leave my family for her. And I told her I can't do that. And because of that, it's my fault that she decided to deal with a married dude, and she brought you in the world, and she decided to keep me away from you. You can't make this shit up. Shout out to Robert Watkins for the $2 donation. Said, mine waited until I was 18 to tell me who my dad was. Hey, bro, let me ask you a question. Was she getting child support? I just want you to ask if she was getting child support from your father? Because I know some men who are alienated and she didn't put them on child support. She just alienated them and shit like that. And I know some that alienated them and they put him on child support, but tell you he broke. Shout out to you, Robert. And sorry to hear that too. Shout out to Sir Cyrex, man. What's up, Cyrex XX for the $100 donation. Said, Mr. Palmer, thank you for sharing the knowledge of the baby mama terrorists. I told my nephew about your channel. He got a better lawyer to fight the baby mama terrorists in court and now has full custody of his son. Keep doing the Lord's work. Hey, man, I'm so glad to hear, because it's only 17.5% of men who get custody of their son, 1 out of every 6. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad he had a righteous lawyer. I'm so glad he had a righteous judge. I'm so glad he had a righteous courthouse for that. You know what I'm saying? For that, man, everybody put in the ones, because that's something I love to hear. If you're able to fight, fight. But just don't fight till you get down that rabbit hole doing a bad investment. Shout out to that brother. And just for that, I gotta let Clifford Burns speak his piece, because you paid $100. I used to do it on 50, but shit, I gotta do that on $100 holler. Shit, I gotta let Clifford Burns speak his piece, y'all.
Christmas Eve, and they're calling my lawyer for Christmas.
Oh, let me start that motherfucker on time, goddammit.
Christmas Eve, and they're calling my lawyer for 2 payments, telling him there's a warrant going out for his arrest. Where does he live? I got a fucking apartment in the post office box, because I don't want people bothering me anymore.
Shout out to Cyrex, man. I appreciate you, man. It's good to hear positive stuff like that, because most don't get that. Even if they get a righteous lawyer, the judge will shut it down. So shout out to your nephew, brother. Tell him to still watch the show though, because it ain't over with. The baby mama tells to try to fight while he while he being a awesome father, they still try to fight and make any excuse, because she got every other weekend her damn self. You can't make this shit up. That's definitely good to hear. Definitely good to hear. Shit. Shout out to Sir Rex. Sir Cyrex up in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Robert said, hell nah, but had rotation of men out of our lives. She told me my real dad was deported to Africa. Come to find out, he owns a business in Atlanta. Wow, motherfucker. Damn. See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is why it's important to tell y'all stories, because a lot of men are scared to tell their stories, because a lot of them are beta male. A lot of them are weak. A lot of them are scared to what motherfuckers say. They worry about being looked at as a piece of shit deadbeat, which, again, you a deadbeat regardless of what you do or don't do. So, hey, prayers to you, my brother, and I hope you're having a better relationship than you ever had with your dad, brother. Yeah, see, that's why I say. That's why I told you I don't worry about these hoe ass niggas on here. I don't worry about these divesta ass bitches. I don't worry about these destroy black men bullshit motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I'm just focused on spreading awareness for the ones that want to hear and see the truth for what it is. But yeah, I hope you have a good relationship with your dad. Fuck out of here. These bitches ain't shit. But this shit been going on for a long fucking time. But yet they want to come over here tomorrow. I had somebody hit me up on Instagram tomorrow. Do you why you only talk about black women? And you know what my response was? I said, start sending me other videos of other different races. If you can find that, then I'll post it, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what color you is. So, I mean, but you trying to say that, I said, nah, and I came back with another question. I said, well, let me ask you a question. Am I lying about the videos, or with the videos I posted? Am I lying? I ain't get no response yet. And that was back at 8 o'clock this morning. You can't make this shit up. Shout out to Myron for the $6 donation. Said the chances of a man winning full custody is the same odds as beating the AFC All-Star team with the Detroit Lions on all Madden. You ain't never laughing. you ain't never lied, boy. Hell yeah. Shit. that's you. Hey, you ain't lying. Hey man, that shit real, man. Yeah, now I ain't gonna get no response for that shit. I was about to say, I don't take you seriously, bitch.
Child support since I was a kid. I finally meet this nigga. He has envelopes full of fucking shit proof showing he been paying child support. He told me, he said, your mom is a lying, manipulative bitch.
Goddamn right.
I have not talked to my mom in months. You know why? My mom called me. My mom's in California. My dad's in North Carolina. I moved out of LA. I can't live in North Carolina or LA because I hate those places because of the trauma I went through on both of those places. My mom calls me. What you doing, baby? What's going on? I'm at my dad's house. What the fuck you doing at that bitch ass nigga house? Didn't I say don't discuss family business?
And see, once you start talking to your dad, she ain't talking to you no more. Or she gonna cuss your ass out. She gonna look at you as a traitor. She gonna look at you as a sinner. She gonna look at you as an opposition. You know, the victimhood.
How dare you do this to me? How do you live with yourself?
See, now it's a shame tactic. How dare you do that? Because she calling her shit. Shout out to Jasmine John. She said, you can speak on black women as much shit they talk. Yeah, I agree. I'll talk about them all. I don't have no color barrier when it comes to that. But it's just so happened I see more black videos, or I get more black videos than anybody. Most of the white women be articles. You know what I'm saying? And other, you know, Latinos and shit like that. I post whatever I can. I talk about whatever I can. But hey, don't get mad at me. Just as long as you can't say I'm lying. She snapped on him for talking to his daddy. I'm trying to tell y'all been through it because you got a baby mama Taz that get mad at the son for talking to you or the daughter. That's why they manipulate them so they never talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So she mad at him. So she ain't talking to him. No, she got calling her shit and she don't want to hear it. She don't want the questions. She don't want to work the fucks and all this shit. She don't get cussed out, none of that. See, this is why I tell you, most of these baby mama Taz do not love their children. They have children for the wrong reason. They don't never be about love, teaching, nurturing. It'll be about whatever they can get out of you and whatever they get out of government daddy and what they can get from you with attention. You know, they love attention. See, attention, they'll let a baby die right now in starvation while they get their attention, showing their ass and turn around and shit. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, but let's continue.
Like, my dad comes and he busts through the door. My dad is happy and married. He's a street nigga. I can't talk about what he do, but he's a street nigga. He's happy and married. My mom has been bitter and having sex with so many goddamn dudes of different races, and she just got married recently to a nigga she met on Tinder for 1 month. My mom didn't get married because she was in love with the nigga. She got married because she didn't want to be lonely.
Let me I want you to understand this. A lot of these motherfuckers get married for the wrong reason. Outside of trying to catch the bag, a lot of them get married because they lonely, they're at the wall, and they need to, divest her, right? Yeah, she needs somebody around. Not a motherfucker that she won't, not a motherfucker she attracted to. I tell you, a lot of these motherfuckers deal with a dude just see what they can get out of him, even if it's a ring. You know, so she didn't want to be lonely. If you think you're lonely now, ooh yeah. Wait until 40 more years. Girl. Yeah. See, he said that. And how did he know all this shit? Because she didn't have no filter. She didn't have a mindset to say, let me let my baby go to bed and wait for him to go to sleep. Then let him come in the house and then get out before they get up. No, she didn't give a fuck. Come on in, John. Come on in, Chad. Come on in, Tyrone. You know, call on Tyrone. Come on, Abib. Come on, Alzane. Come on, Bruce. Come on, Ching Lee. Yeah. See, that's why I said all races are men. She didn't give a fuck.
And he busts through the door. My dad is happy and married. He's a street nigga. I can't talk about what he do, but he's a street nigga. He's happy and married. My mom has been bitter and having sex with so many goddamn dudes of different races, and she just got married recently to a nigga she met on Tinder for 1 month. My mom didn't get married because she was in love with the nigga. She got married because she didn't want to be lonely.
Hey, y'all stupid. You said, oh no, not Mr. Let Me Get Hit. Yeah, Mr. Let Go. He a simple force, man. He caters to the motherfuckers. But that's his money maker too. I told you a lot of these dudes got their collection plate and hey, the make excuses for him, no integrity. I don't he tried to check some of them because he told one of them if you ain't married, you ain't protected or some shit. But like I said, man, that's his avenue, that's his lane. It is what it is. A lot of these fake ass divester wannabes and these I hate black men are the biggest crooks and fraud ever. They just mad because no black men really want their funky ass no more. You know what I'm saying? You talk about black men being dusty, but yet you over there fucking with a dusty, married to a dusty, caping with a dusty. You can't make this shit up. LAR going off on what? That's what I'm saying, man. I don't take these dudes seriously, man. It's all about the bread. Shit, no integrity having motherfuckers. That's all, LAR going off. Shout out to LAR movement, man. But let's continue. You already said, motherfucker coming in and out the house, all different races of men. She don't give a fuck. Got married to a dude she really didn't want just because she didn't want to be lonely. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? That's why this dude is mad, angry. He got issues. I think he is bitter because, he's been done unjustly. Let's continue.
Yeah.
My dad bust through the door and snatched the phone. I was trying to, no. He snatched the phone. He said, hello. My mom said, put my son back on the phone. And I'm like, and he's like, he starts all calm. He's like, hello? Put my son back on the phone. No, it's my son too. What do you want? Put my son back on the phone. And my dad loses it. You fucking dumbass bitch. You rapist bitch. You been molesting my child. How going in on my mom. And I'm listening to my mom. All that slapping abuse and beating me up, choking me when I'm on the floor, beating me with belts, wrapping hangers around other hangers, beating me till I pass out and wake back up, whelps on my back, scars and shit. My mom turned into a 2-year-old little girl when my dad started talking to her.
Well, as you see, she was giving him the Ike Turner fade with a motherfucking hanger and belts and everything else. Yeah. Shout out. I don't know why it ain't come up on the stream, y'all, but I want to give a shout out to my boy Jeff for being a member of the circuit court for 6 months. He said this thing is going on in a lot of homes. The father move on and is happy with a wife, and the baby mama terrorist is lonely and bitter. Well, say miserable, bro, because bitter, the definition of bitter to be done unjustly. To be done unjustly. These baby mama terrorists don't get done unjustly. Anything that happens to them hoes is justified. So they are miserable. They're miserable because they got caught in their shit and they fucked up. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to Jeff. Yeah, I told you, generational curse. And also he have a sister. She was going through the same thing. And you heard him. She was choking him out, beating him, abusing him, all this shit because that man wasn't around. Let's continue.
She talked to me like a bitch my entire life when I don't listen to her. But when my dad got on the phone, I saw the weakness come out. I have never saw my mom submit to a man the way she submitted to my father. While my father's wife is in the room. My father's wife is letting her do all this. And he's yelling on the phone, you mad because I left you. And I didn't want to be with you no more.
How many of y'all can relate to that? How many of y'all can relate to that? Honestly, how many of y'all guys can relate to that? You mad because I left you and I left the bullshit. I don't want to be bothered with you. And I'm tired of the toxic shit that I was dealing with. I had to make a run. I didn't leave my kids. I left your funky ass. Yeah, see? But before you can say anything and try to do what you got to do, she already saying that you a deadbeat, didn't want to be a father, you ain't got no money, you ain't working. Also, Dre raised his hand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, this is why I tell y'all, when y'all hear these baby mama terrorists, or matter of fact, if you hear any woman say, my ex ain't shit, I need to see receipts. I need to meet him, show me, prove it. I'm not hearing none of what you're talking about. I'm not hearing nothing you're talking about. Because y'all motherfuckers lie like a motherfucker. I had to see that for myself. You know what I'm saying? Chris said my mom until my dad passed away. So so Chris' mom did it to his dad until he died. Baby mama terrorism. You know what I'm saying? Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, Angry Man said Shaquille O'Neal, the biggest simp. What he did was he doing a tour talking about he regret leaving his wife and he fucked up. He paying alimony or child support and shit. Yeah, he talking about like he want her back. So yeah, it is some simp sucker shit. He shouldn't have left then. He said he fucked up the marriage. Well, if he fucked the marriage, at least he owned up to it. He fucked it up, he say so. But it is what it is. If you fucked up and you know you fucked up, you might as well own up to it. Don't point the finger at her. If you fucked up, that's on you. Like I say, when these baby mama tears fuck up, that's on you. But you want to try to stain my name so you can look good on why I left. Shit. Chris said my own mother was better because of my stepmom. I don't know how you bit on somebody else, man. I don't give a fuck what the baby mama Ted's deal with. I don't give a fuck. Shit. I don't give a fuck. Go on about your business. Jasmine say, my mom changed the subject when you bring my dad up. I ain't surprised. I'm not surprised. Change the whole subject. She don't want to talk about that because she don't want to look bad. Yeah.
And you kept my son away from me as a weapon. My mom used her kids as a weapon. She used me and my little sister as a weapon. Whenever my mom would get pissed off by my dad or my sister's dad, she would say so many times that you will never see your son again if you disrespect me, or you would never see your. She used me and my sister as pawns. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Us as chess pieces. I have a belief now that I'm older and realize that my mom was the devil the whole time. If you're a child of anybody, I don't care if you're 40, 50, 60, you're a child of somebody. If you have one parent or no parents, I feel like it is every human being's responsibility.
All right, the video actually didn't.
Hey, it stopped there. We ain't gotta watch his ass. But that's where it ended. So let's read this article right quick. But as you saw with the stuff he was going through, and it's unfortunate that a lot of us as men and women have went through the same shit. This is why a lot of, particularly black men, don't have a lot of good experience with their mother. This is why they go outside, because shit, they ain't get the love for their mama. Why you think you're gonna get it from a black woman? That's the mindset they think. Or maybe when they went out there in school, all they saw was these motherfuckers act like their mama, and they didn't want no parts of that. They didn't want no parts of that shit. So it's different factors with that. But a lot of that shit is the upbringing. Now I can't find it. Damn. I don't know where that motherfucker at. Was it Rolling Stone or XXL? Let me see. Shout out to the Leon son. He says, listening to this made me want to go on vacation with my father. My mother was not bad and didn't try to isolate me from my father. Shout out to you. And good. I'm glad she wasn't. But you should go on vacation with your father. Shout out to the Leon son, 100. Yeah. Even if your mama was a good mother and your mama didn't alienate you from your dad, yeah, you should go on vacation with your father. Because we'll go on vacation with our mama all day long, but we ain't taking no vacation with our dad. It's like, with my dad, we cool. He don't expect all that. He don't ask for all that. Dad's usually more simple. But if I had my dad right now, we'll be going somewhere. So we don't want a lot. That's why. It's because we don't want a lot. Where's that? I'm trying to get this certain magazine I want y'all to see. Is it Newsbreak? No, it ain't Newsbreak. Make sure I get the right one. It ain't Newsbreak. It ain't Rolling Stone. I found it, I think. Yeah, I found it. This is one of them. Let me find another one. Want to give a shout out to my boy Jeff, man, for the $2 donation. He said sometimes baby mama terrorists try to make kids resent each other. Hell yeah. Shout out to you, brother. These baby mama terrorists will turn one kid over to the other because one kid is manipulated, the other one isn't. So they'll have the manipulated kid go at the other child and make it like he or she is doing wrong and bully him, pick on him or her and shit like that. Believe me, I know. You ain't part of the team. What the fuck you doing? How dare you do this to me and all them things? Yeah, for real. And don't let it be a child from another woman. Oh, she really gonna put you in the same shit. She gonna put you in the same shit. So you were 100% right, brother. Shout out to Black Trunks for the $1.99. He said Cliff was talking to his shoes. Maybe Sky Daddy. You ain't never lied, brother. Probably was. Yeah. Now this one came up on the thing. Shout out to this my man. This is Israel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this brother becoming a YouTube member. Appreciate you, my brother. Hey, you know what, bro? Sometime I look at my YouTube to see who been blocking my page. I didn't know you was blocked on one of your pages. I unblocked it. So if you want to go back to your other one, you can. I didn't know. Anybody who get blocked, then you know you didn't deserve to get blocked. Email me and let me know so I can unblock you. I didn't know you was blocked on your other page, bro. I thought you just changed names. So I got you. So I've been unblocked. I unblocked you actually like 3 weeks ago, I believe. Trying to find the So two of the women came out and said that he raped them. One was Kaalan, the other one name was Sydney Stanford. They actually put their name, they actually showed their face and everything, you know, because some usually don't show their face, some do. Trying to find the one I wanted to use. Is it the UK? Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. Yeah, okay, we good. But I want you to I want to show this video that was on the Shade Room with it say Kalani and Sydney Stanford speak out following Kalani. It was 6 women. 2 of them said they were 16 years old. Was 16 years old when that happened, which they was underage. And if they was underage, they could charge you with dealing with underage minor. Depending on the state. I think he was in California, I believe. But they speak out about it. Let me shrink this up a little bit. Let's see what she got to say.
I did not forget who tore down victims of sexual assault when this came out. I did not forget what bloggers and what blogs and what platforms felt like they had to play neutral and give a rapist a platform for the sake of clicks and views when this came out. I hope all of y'all beat your own ass. I hope you eat your words. This man is going to jail for the rest of his life, guilty as hell. And it's crazy that it took this for y'all to believe it, because it should have been believed when all this came out. But I hope.
Let me give you the reality. I don't know what I believe this is the Sydney Stanford, I believe. Let me explain something to you. Back in the day, yes, it should have been believed when it came out. But in this day and age, you got so many women, baby mama terrorists, black, white, blue, green, don't make a difference. They like to lie and say domestic violence. Then we just see somewhere Chris Brown, I guess you could say pump and dump buddy, came out and said he raped me because he didn't call her back. You got all these different allegations that came out about Johnny Depp was beating her when actually she was beating him. You have all these different false allegations. Hell no, we ain't finna believe your ass just like that. So all that, y'all should have believed us. Nah, not in this day and age. Fuck that and fuck you. See, no, we not going. And another thing, you need to talk about these no good ass baby mama terrorists who do these false allegations because it do affect real women who's going through violence and raping and shit. But unfortunately, since y'all don't speak out against it, when y'all actually go through it, it is what it is, fam. I don't believe nothing these motherfuckers say. Yeah, Trey Songz. Motherfuckers made videos talking about he was going to jail and all this shit. And guess what? Charges dropped. Lies. So that's what I'm saying, man. That false allegation shit had fucked up everything. Even the truth come out. So I ain't trying to hear shit you talking about. So blame these no good ass baby mama Terrence feminists, these Me Too motherfuckers who doing it for the bag. Don't come on talking about what the media doing and all that, because the media look out for these whores. You know what I'm saying? They cause men to lose their livelihood, lose their business, lose their stocks. You know what I'm saying? Lose their business, their partnerships, lose their sponsorships because of a false allegation. So I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about. So on that note, you can miss me with that shit.
I hope you feel like. And God bless these girls, and thank God that they're getting some form of peace that they have not been able to get through this entire process. That's all I have to say. I don't want to be screaming at my phone.
Let's see if it's another one. Collin Walker going to jail. You guys call me a clout chaser, a liar, and beyond, and more importantly, invalidated so many women's stories, calling them liars and clout chasers. Collin Walker was found guilty of 7, possibly more counts of rape. Suck my dick, I don't know. For real, and go drop some coins in these women's account. All those stupid blogs who rip these women apart, who use my involvement as an ally to your disliking of me to spew hot shit towards victims of rape. Go look at yourself in the mirror. You blogger know who I'm talking to. Justice. Shout out to the average bro for the $2. And they said, I'm going to give her $2 and a blunt in the mouth. Shout out to you, my brother. Shit. Let's see. Okay, this Sydney. Okay, let's see what she got to say. Unless it might be the same person. I don't know.
So I honestly wasn't even sure if there would ever be a day that I get to share this news with you guys. But the person who raped me and so many other people was found guilty today of rape and is facing a lot of time in prison. I'm so immensely grateful for everybody and everything that everybody has. I'm trying to do this without crying, Lord. I'm so grateful for everybody who testified on the behalf of all of his victims, because I know that not every single voice got the chance to be heard. I'm so grateful of the people who spoke up about the injustice that was happening and, made our voices heard, specifically made my voice heard. I'm appreciative to Kaalan, to India, you guys.
Okay, that's all she said. I guess he took whatever. This coming from the shade room. My mom and I hearing the guilty verdicts. Sydney Stanford. This has been happening since 2017. It felt like a never-ending nightmare. I have been in survival mode for 5 years. It's finally over. May this be your reminder that justice is possible. Your story does matter, and that someone will believe you. This will never happen again. To all his survivors I have and haven't met, I love you by default, and congratulations. Excuse me. P.S. Thank you for Kalani and India Marie for lifting my voice during this. So in other words, when they came out, you can't follow suit. The average bro for the shout out to you for the $2 donation says, "How dare you?" Oh man, I got you.
How dare you do this to me? How do you live with yourself?
Shout out to you. All right, is that it? Sydney Stamford said, since we out here calling out our grapists, Collin Walker, Grape Me, and multiple other young models posing as a photographer. I'm calling him out because if he ever gets out of jail, y'all better not let him live it down. Yeah, he's been found guilty of serial rape, faces up to 100 years to life in prison. And he was convicted of raping women and teens. Can I tell you, it was two 16-year-olds involved. Yep. That's I just want y'all to see the video. Let's talk about what fuck you doing here. I want y'all to see this. This is what I want to talk about. I want to read the details and everything. This is why I don't think it was grape involved. I'm gonna read all this. It's long, but I'm gonna read it. We got to. Superfly star Collin Walker shouts, "I didn't grape no one," as he's convicted of sex attacks against 6 women aged as young as 16 after using his verified social media accounts to lure them to photo shoots and lying that he knew Drake. I ain't gonna lie. I believe he told them I know Drake. I believe that. I ain't gonna lie. I believe that shit. I believe that. Shout out to New Heights Trading for the $4.99. He said, will there ever be a Baby Mama Ted documentary? Yes, it will. As time go on, it's just gonna take time. I plan on doing a book, plan on doing documentaries, plan on doing more commercials, plan on doing all this shit. So yes, I'm putting it out here for everybody to see. Maybe you might say, I don't like watching 3-hour, 4-hour YouTube, but you know what? I'll watch that 30-minute documentary or hour documentary. I want to go on so many lanes, whatever you like. It's gonna be there for you. Shout out to you, my brother. Yes, it will. Hell yeah. Now, Collin K.R. Walker, 27 years old, was found guilty on Monday of raping multiple women, some as young as 16, in a series of attacks dating back since 2013. The rapper and Superfly star faces up to 100 years to life when he is sentenced but his lawyer, Andrew Flyer, vowed to appeal. Deputy District Attorney Cynthia Wallace called Walker a serial rapist. We're gonna talk about this Cynthia Wallace. I'm gonna let you see some key shit that she says. Calls Walker a serial rapist who lied about knowing Drake, promising introductions that never happened. See, I believe that. I believe that. Now, I'm gonna ask you this though. How was he a rapist? Because he lied and told them that he know Drake and he gonna introduce them to y'all. How's that grape? Being grape is usually forced. Or am I a dumb nigga off Cottage Grove? You tell me. Now the 16-year-old part, that's a whole nother story. When you over a certain age, depending on the state, and you having sex with a 16-year-old, yeah, that's on you. That's on you. I can't take up for the you. Well, he said back in 2013. He 27 now. So that was what? Damn, 2013. That was almost 10 years, 9 years ago. That was almost 9 years ago. So he 27. 9 years ago. I'm just gonna say 9 years ago. I guess he was what was that? He said he 5'1". Let me see something. 27. If it was 9 years ago, he was 18 years old. So he was still over 18. And the person is 16, depending on the state. See, if he was in Illinois, he would get away with it. No, he wouldn't. That's 17. He wouldn't get away with it. If he 18, 16, he wouldn't get away with it. See, I don't know Cali's age laws. I think that was in Cali. Yeah, he was 18. So If he's having sex with a 16-year-old, even though it's 2 years under, you know, them laws, that's what fuck you up. So I can't justify that shit. You know what I'm saying? But 2 of them was 16. So I ain't talking about the 16-year-olds. But we're going to talk about the 16-year-olds when we get to that detail. But again, he's a serial rapist because he lied about knowing Drake and promising them to meet up with him and shit like that. So they had sex with him with a false promise. And you telling me Clifton Russell says Callie's 18. So that means anybody under 18, nigga, you fuck. That's on you. That's on you. I can't justify that. That's on you. You took the chance. You fucked up. That's on you with that one. But the ones over 118 and older, and you saying that you promised to meet Drake and introduce, so you fell for the lie, and now you want to charge him with rape? That's some bullshit. I'm just keeping it real. You fell for it. Let's continue. I ain't talking about the one 16. I'm talking about the one that was above age. Walker used his minor celebrity status and verified social media accounts to lure aspiring models to remote locations with promises of photo shoots. So again, he so-called uses minor celebrity status and verified social media to lure the aspiring models to remote locations with promise of photos. So not only did he allegedly use Drake's name, he promised to give them a photo shoot. So he lured them to be, because they want to be models. Walker used his minor celebrity status and verified social media accounts to lure aspiring models to remote locations with promises of photo shoots. So they was that thirsty because he's a celebrity. They know him for Superfly. He got a check mark, and they were so thirsty to go over there to do free promo shoot, a photo shoot. And again, I'm talking about the ones 18 and older. I ain't talking about the 16-year-olds. Because the 16-year-olds, they should have been getting permissions from their parents to find out, is it okay if they do a photo shoot? We're going to get to that one. Yeah, it is biased, Leon's son. More than 30 women came forward with assault claims against him. I guarantee you half the motherfuckers already lying down and don't know what the fuck they talking about. Wasn't even there. I guarantee you half. I'm saying half is being nice. Because anytime somebody get accused with a name or some type of allegation, here come 20 other motherfuckers. And then half of them drop out because they was lying. Just want to be in the mix. Walker had originally been facing more than a dozen counts involving 10 alleged victims, but was acquitted of charges related to 3 of the 10. That means most likely 3 of the 10, 3, then they lied. They weren't even supposed to be there. They just got involved. Walker got his big break this year when he appeared on Superfly in 2018. His other acting credits include Rose's 2007 film Kings with Daniel Craig and Halle Berry and the BET legal drama In Contempt. I ain't know about the other films. All right, let's get the reading going. Superfly actor and rapper Collin Walker shouted, "I didn't grape nobody," as he was led away in handcuffs after he was found guilty of raping multiple women, some as young as 16, in a series of attacks dating back to 2013. Collin K.R. Walker, 27, was convicted Monday on charges of involving 6 women. 3 of them was 16 years old. So 3 of them was 16-year-old aspiring models and sexually assaulting a 7th woman. Walker faces up to 100 years to life when he's sentenced, but his lawyer Andrew Flyer has vowed to launch an appeal. The rapper, who hung his head and sobbed as the verdict was read. He originally been facing more than a dozen counts involving 10 alleged victims, but Los Angeles jury acquitted him of charges involving 3 other alleged victims. "I didn't grape nobody, Your Honor," Walker yelled out as he was led away in handcuffs after the verdict was read Monday. "I didn't grape nobody." During closing arguments last week, Deputy District Attorney Cynthia Wallace called Walker a serial rapist who lied about knowing Drake and used celebs' name and his own verified social media accounts to lure victims to remote locations, promising photo shoots and introductions that never happened. So he brought him out there to do a photo shoot and say, hopefully I'm going to hook you up with Drake. And it never happened. but I still don't see where the grape has happened. I see that he used his clout to get some sex, but I don't see where he graped nobody. Because everybody know when you get graped, there's some physical going, punching, beating you, snatching your clothes off, forcing you. You see what I'm saying? Leon's son say, what model career do you want at age of 16? Man, you already know. OnlyFans. This is him. I guess when he was convicted, we saw her. One of Walker's accuser, model Cindy Stanford, posted a emotional video on Instagram following the verdict. We saw that. Stanford was 19 when she agreed to shoot with Walker in Los Angeles 2017, but claims he raped her in a locked car on the first night they met. She previously told Rolling Stone. So she say he raped her in the car. This was very sophisticated, Wallace told Rolling Stone. He picked these girls and he appealed to their dreams and hopes and name-dropped Drake and used his connection to Halle Berry to get these girls somewhere and gain their trust. I believe that. Once they were there, it wasn't about doing photo shoots. It was about assaulting them. I still don't know where the assault come from. The 10 alleged victims were among the more than 30 women who came forward with assault claims against Walker, prosecutors said. Some of his accusers were allowed to testify even if the allegations did not result in convictions. I want y'all to hear that again. Some of his accusers were allowed to testify even if the allegations did not result in the convictions. So they was allowed to talk, even though it wasn't gonna go against them, it wasn't gonna hurt them. See, let me explain to you when they do shit like that. See, you got somebody testifying, even though it's not gonna result in the conviction. You gotta remember, the jury is listening to it. And even though the judge always say, scratch it off the record and all that shit, they still got that in their head. Yes, it's bias and it's manipulation at best. But I'm a dumb nigga off Cottage Grove. What do I know? Others have since spoken out, although the women whose allegations resulted in the convictions have opted to remain anonymous. Model Jada Everon, now 23, was only 16 years old when Walker reached out to her on Instagram with promise of a photo shoot. She told jurors during the 6-week trial she was raped after traveling from Fresno to meet him. She testified. Now, she was 16 at the time, but she's now 23. Honestly, I was shocked when I heard the guilty verdict. Everon told Rolling Stone, there are so many rapists who get to walk free. And I was really afraid he would be one of them. But finally, there's justice. Finally, we're heard. This was 7 years ago for me. 7 years of seeing him on social media, seeing his fame rise, seeing him hurt more women. I just kind of gave up hope. So finally seeing this happening, it's a tears of joy. Everyone told Rolling Stone that Walker lured her in his world by name-dropping Drake and promises of making her rich and famous. So let's go back. Now, I get it. She's 16, so that's on him. That's on him. You dealing with an underage girl, that's on you, and you got caught. You get whatever you get, fam. But I want you to see what led her to go over there. Everon told Rolling Stone that Walker lured her into his world by name-dropping Drake and promises of making her rich and famous. Is this her? Yeah, this her right here. Yep. Model Jaden Everon was 23 when was only 16 years old when Walker reached out to her on Instagram with promise of a photo shoot, but then raped her. She told jurors. I want to get to the details because I ain't seen grape yet. I do see with dealing with an underage girl. That's on him. I ain't seen grape yet. I just see manipulation. I see using status. I see using rich and famous. But let's continue. Maybe we'll see the grape in the game. He filled me up with a bunch of hopes and dreams, she recalled. What he said was dramatic. He said, I can make you famous overnight. You can have access to all the famous people I know. It was very dramatic. In other words, you can have whatever you like. Hey. At that age, I was so naive. She said I was believing everything he said. I thought everything he said was legit the entire time the assault occurred. Every time I said stop or was crying, he would say, you're so immature. I'm not going to help you anymore. I'm going to take it all away from you. He flipped the switch and became complete predator. Another, let me get back up here. So basically, she said she was naive, which yeah, she's 16 naive. She believed everything he said. He thought everything he said was legit. But while he was talking this, he was having sex with her. And this is what I want to ask y'all. I can believe that happened. But where were the parents when all this occurred? What parent let a 16-year-old go from a city to another city to do a photo shoot without them being there? How much you want to bet her father is not around or was not living in the house at that time? How much you want to bet it was a baby mama terrorist that didn't give a damn? I'm trying to tell y'all, see, ain't no way my 16-year-old son or daughter will be allowed to go to a photo shoot without me being there, without my permission. You went from one city to another to go see some dude on Instagram just because he got a check mark and you seen him in the movie, and your parent let you go, or you didn't tell him, or you snuck away. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Tan say no way. Ain't no way. See, so this is why I say, man, y'all need to stop being friends with your kids. Y'all want to be cool, and if you tell them no, then you don't want them to get mad at you and all this shit. See, this could have been prevented big time, and I ain't talking about Collin Walker. See, that right here didn't have to happen. But see, ain't nobody gonna talk about the parents or this baby mama Ted's mama, because most likely it was the baby mama Ted's mama. You know, a 16-year-old going to meet some dude to take a photo shoot to go hopefully see Drake. You can't make this shit up. You got a 16-year-old all on social media, Instagram, TikTok, doing all these ass pictures and all this shit, and y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. And I believe Doofy went into her motherfucking DM and said, hey, I could do this and do that. And she said, oh, hell yeah, I need that. Well, I believe that. And he was so thirsty that he didn't see no big deal of him having sex with a 16-year-old. That's what I say. Maybe the 16-year-old, yeah, I can believe that. Ain't no excuse for him touching that 16-year-old. Fuck you. That's on him. I don't feel sorry for him on that. But what I'm saying is, the parent, you got your daughter on there twisting and doing. I see a lot of, man, they be young. And I'll be like, let me get the fuck on out of here. See, because you're going to get caught up just for looking at the motherfucker. See, but I guarantee that motherfucking mother knew she was going somewhere, but ain't say shit, ain't give a fuck. And it is what it is. You know, yeah, both of them tripping. You know, Snuggle said, what age does a human being have the cognitive ability to make their own decisions and understand the consequence of their actions on the actions of others? It ain't no 16-year-old. I tell you that. This girl was 16. She should have had her parents involved. If she wanted to do a photo shoot, they should have took her ass down there and sat there to make sure it'd be a photo shoot. But unfortunately, when you so busy doing some other bullshit, you don't give a fuck about what's going on. They over there to go fuck with 40, 50-year-old niggas, and you wonder why they pregnant at 16. But I get where you coming from. Shout out to Myron for the $5 donation. They said he was running that twist over nice celebrity game. Yeah, yeah, he was. yeah, he was. Shout out to you, Myron. Yeah. See, that nigga was so thirsty. He's like, fuck 16. Or he probably looked at it like, I'm 18. That's just 2 years. He didn't realize they got a law in a lot of states where you got to be 18 to deal with a woman. She better be 18. Other states is 17, and then you go to the South, some is 15, 16 with a permission. But you got to still be careful with that. Now, here's another one. Another one of Walker's accuser, model Sydney Stanford, posted an emotional video to Instagram following the verdict, thanking those who testified at the trial. Stanford was 19 when she agreed to shoot with Walker in Los Angeles in 2017, but claimed he raped her in a locked car on the first night they met. She previously told Rolling Stones, I'm so grateful for everybody who testified on behalf of all his victims, because I know that not a single voice got a chance able to be heard. Stanford said in the Instagram video. Another accuser, Tiara Kelly, listened to the verdict over a special web connection set up for Walker's victims. To actively hear the court say guilty on multiple counts, I could feel my anxiety lessen. She told Rolling Stone, I'm elevated to know justice has finally been served and we are protected. The model says Walker raped her after she agreed to meet him for a photo shoot in 2014. This is Tiara Kelly. I ain't gonna lie, she like Dennis Rodman. Oh, wait a minute. Her shirt says fuck gender. So you already know what you're dealing with right there. You already know what you're dealing with right there. She say fuck gender, so you know what that means. Yep. But he is accused of raping her too. And this is Sydney Stanford. This is, I ain't gonna lie, she is like a boy. But yeah, Black Lives Matter, right? Yep, Decepticon, but this who he went in the IG for? Yep, okay. Tiara Kelly says Walker raped her after she agreed to meet him for the photo shoot in 2014. Walker's charged victims whose names were not released testified at his trial how even they resisted. He didn't take no for an answer. One victim, who was only 16 years old at the time, told a jury that Walker manipulated her into improper sex tape by promising to introduce her to Drake and fulfilling her dreams of becoming a Victoria's Secret model. Again, one victim. So this is another 16-year-old. So this 16-year-old was promised to see Drake and fulfill her dreams becoming a Victoria's Secret model if you do this improper sex tape. So not only did he have sex with an underage girl, he did a goddamn porno with the 16-year-old girl. You can't make this shit up. Again, where was the parents? Shout out to the Bell for the $5 though. They said you ain't supposed to get a tattoo as a minor, but a lot of minors get tattoos. They know the rules, but usually when it comes to a minor getting tattooed to a professional tattoo shop, the parent had to sign off, and guess who usually sign off on it? Mama sign off. Yep. Shout out to the Bell for the $5 donation, man. Shout out to MPI for the $2 donation. He said, you skip my super chat up top. LOL. My bad. I'm sorry. I got you. I'm up here reading this shit, man. Where's it at, man? Sure did. Shout out to MPI for the $2 donation. He said, when faking it until you make it goes wrong. Shout out to my brother. Yeah, you're right. So this dude was faking it, trying to make it get some sex. This is why you can't be thirsty over women, man. Trying to get some sex, man. And he also said he skipped super chat. Yeah, you can't do that, man. This is why you being thirsty over some poontang, meet somebody off Instagram, and you don't do their pictures and photo shoots, and you fucking them and all that shit, whether they're over the age or not. She gonna come around holler great, and then now you got to try to spend all this money and hope that you get it shit dropped. You can't make this shit up. He was 19, 18 and 19 when it all went down. She said he had her do an impromptu sex tape, promising to see Drake and fulfilling her dreams. She was 16, so he manipulated her. Where were the parents? He talked about Drake, taking her to a Drake party. So he talked about Drake, taking her to a Drake party. What does he tell her? Well, you know what? If you want to do all these things, if you want to be at parties with Drake, if you want to be on the Victoria's Secrets model, you know what you have to do. We have to film a sex tape. Wallace said during her closing, he's a 22-year-old man. I'm telling the 16-year-old girl, we have to film a sex tape. So at the time on this situation, he was 22 years old, talked to a 16-year-old. I'm gonna let not Denzel, but I'm gonna let Reverend X speak his piece.
You fucking income fucking poop.
So this dude, 22 years old, is telling the 60-year-old, we gotta film a sex tape if you wanna be at a Drake party. And unfortunately, she's 16 years old, easy to be manipulated. Her parents ain't around, and she went along with it. Now, this is statutory rape because of the age, but I don't see where the charge of graping goes on. I still don't see graping. Yeah, statutory rape, but I don't see this physical graping that he was charged with. I'm gonna say it again. I don't see this physical assault at all. Yes, statutory rape, facts, and he deserves to get whatever he get. But I don't see where this rape go on. Does he give her the dreams that's not going to happen? Yep. Does he tell her he knows Drake and he's going to do all these things? Yep. But I don't see the physical rape going on. Mr. Artistic says statutory will still show up as grape in the charge. Okay, well, if it show up like that, then it is what it is, fam. But either way, he got what he wanted, didn't he? All for a couple of minutes of sex. Another woman testified that she was raped by Walker outside of Tiger's show at the Belasco nightclub in Los Angeles in January 2014. She said she was raped by someone who had offered to help her. The woman did not know who her attacker was until she got a rape exam and DNA matched Walker. So now she say he raped her outside. Now if this true, he didn't run no game on her. He didn't say nothing about Drake. He just took that shit. Mr. Artis said, well, at least not in Texas like that. I don't know. As far as that. Different state, different rules. But you could be right, bro. But she testified that somebody ran up and just someone offered that. She said she was raped by someone who had offered to help her. I don't understand what she mean by offer to help her. I maybe help her with a career. I don't know. The woman did not know who her attacker was until she got raped, examined, the DNA matched Walker. So if you had DNA up in there and he didn't use no condom, boy, you stupid in the motherfucker. He's stupid in the motherfucker. If that was true, he's stupid in the motherfucker. Dumbass nigga.
You fucking income fucking poop.
And you know what? All this shit stems from who he was raised by, that baby mama terrorist. I'm telling y'all. Walker's lawyer said that he plans to file a motion for a new trial based on multiple decisions by Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Joseph Brandolino that limited the information Walker could present about victims in the case, Rolling Stones reported. So he said he had other information that the judge said he couldn't use to court. I can believe that. I don't think he got a fair trial. And the fact that he had 3 acquittals on 3 of the victims speaks volumes, Flyer said. I think it will make his appellate issues a lot more meritorious. But I'm disappointed about the verdicts. The defense was precluded from calling witnesses to show the same pattern, but no grape. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't see where it's great. I get the 16-year-olds, they don't count. But I don't see where it's the pattern of grape. He sent them off, he lied to them, and a deal was a deal, but the deal was bullshit because he didn't fulfill his obligations. And they didn't like that shit. The judge did not allow us to call witnesses about that same issue, but on the reverse. So he would allow to get witnesses. They were. So yeah, that sounds like a trial that's not fair. But are y'all surprised? Walker had been rapping under the stage name KR for several years and released his EP album titled The Intermission. He was also cast in the film Kings, starring Daniel Craig and Halle Berry. I never heard of that one. Walker acted in 2 episodes of BET legal drama In Contempt. Never heard of that. And later played a hot-headed gang member named Juju in a remake of 1970s cult classic Superfly. I saw that. That was a good movie. During a wide-ranging interview with Billboard in 2018, Walker talked about being raised by a single mother and feeling like a loser that no one would talk to growing up before falling in love with hip-hop. I'm going to read that again. During a wide-ranging interview with Billboard in 2018, Walker talked about being raised by a single mother and feeling like a loser that nobody would talk to growing up before, falling in love with hip-hop. He also opens up about his struggles with depression and his career aspirations in the realms of music and acting. Is that it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Shout out to MPI for the $5 donation. Said he should have got some isms from the Bell 5000. Out here lying for the poontang. Shout out to you. Yeah, you sound like Frank James though. Yeah, I was finna start storming out here. Yeah. Now we're gonna go back to a video. I want you to see a video where he posted. Is this the one I want y'all to see first, or is this one? Okay. He did a response Instagram video about Kalani. Kalani was the one with the shirt that said fuck gender. Oh yeah, shout out to MPI, my brother. I want y'all to see the video where he responded to the he says a false allegation. He did it on his Instagram and shit. I want y'all to check this out. Let's see what he got to say. All this shit was going on. I ain't no shit. Hurry up, nigga. There we go.
I'm about to go make this video right now, and I'm gonna sit it on my page. If the video get taken down, y'all, just know it was Kaylani. If I end up dead after this, look at Kaylani, because she's a crazy motherfucker. I'm telling you. But pay attention, nothing, because she knows I'm telling the truth. And you just had the nerve. You said your best. You had the nerve. You said your best friend was that was your best friend. You just had her expose you on a national platform. She just admitted that I didn't rape her and that she found me handsome. This is the girl you retweeted when she told her to tell you, when you told her to say I raped her. And then you retweeted her. I got screenshots of all the girls. I got screenshots of your group text messages with the 6 famous Instagram models that you said to post I raped them all at the same time.
He came in going. I want y'all to hear it again. He said Kalani was, again, that's the one that we say look like Black Lives Matter. He said that she posted her Twitter that, you know, he raped her, but then said, you know, he didn't and he looked cute. Let's yeah, like one of them films. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. When I say Black Lives Matter, that's what I'm talking about. Let's hear it again.
And I'm gonna sit it on my page. If the video get taken down, y'all, just know it was Kaylani. If I end up dead after this, look at Kaylani, because she's a crazy motherfucker. I'm telling you. But pay attention, nothing, because she knows I'm telling the truth. And you just had the nerve. You said your best, you had the nerve. You said your best friend was, that was your best friend? You just had her expose you on a national platform. She just admitted that I didn't rape her and that she found me handsome. This is the girl you retweeted when she told her to tell you, when you told her to say I raped her. And then you retweeted her. I got screenshots of all the girls. I got screenshots of your group text messages with the 6 famous Instagram models that you said to post I raped them all at the same time. I got screenshots. Kaylani, do you not understand? Your team works for me? Do you know who my manager is? He's one of the strongest niggas in the business. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? You can't be dumb. Kaylani, you've been obsessed with me since 2012. I ghost wrote all your fucking songs since 2017 to 2012.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so he been graping Miss Black Lives Matter, but he been writing her songs for 2013 to 2017. This is what he says. Yeah, it sounds like Young Pharaoh, right? So wait a minute. If I was a female and I got raped by the same dude, I'm not going to sit back and let him write a goddamn thing. I'm not talking to you a shit. Hey, look, y'all. You already know he listen, you know when it comes to him, you know where he come from. He admitted where he come from. He admitted what he went through. So you already know he's a bitter male. Cool. You already know. So don't be surprised how emotional he is and how he reacted and how he sounded and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because look where he said he came from and what he had to deal with. So that's what I'm telling y'all. When y'all look at these new age black dudes, that's up and coming. That's the reason why. I'm just telling you, that's why. So don't be surprised. I ain't surprised, but you heard what he said, though. He said he was writing her songs. Co-writing the songs. Co-writing the songs. So I graped you, but I'm helping still write your songs? Oh. And if that's true, I'm going to let Denzel speak on behalf of Malcolm X.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Now, that don't take away about the other so-called victims. Maybe he did do it to him. But we talking about what he's saying to her. He's saying, I've been writing your songs for like 4 or 5 years. What are you talking about? I ain't great. You've been stalking my ass. Hey, it's 212 people in here. We at 184. Let's get the likes up to 200. Do that for me. You know, that's one thing. It's free and continue support. Thank you. I appreciate it. That nigga he been writing her songs. Remember, Kalani is the one with the bald head, like me, and she got fuck gender, and she like one of Dennis Rodman's homeboys. You can't make this shit up. Let's hear it again.
Kaylani, you've been obsessed with me since 2012. I ghost wrote all your fucking songs since 2017 to 2012. You wanted to fuck me over and over and over again, and I didn't want to fuck you no more. So you got mad, and you had your homegirl set me up and put me in jail for 3 years.
Oh, wait a minute. You mad because I didn't want to fuck you no more. And you had me locked up for 3 years. And he did get locked up some years ago for 3 years. And he said it was over false allegations. He did. I remember that. He was locked up for 3 years over false allegations. But I didn't know this Kalani shit. He never came out and said who. And he said he didn't trust women. I had posted last year when he did an interview on how he reacts now when he deal with women. Because he was due over the first time. I thought Kalani was the dark-skinned one. Okay. Oh, my bad. Kalani's the light-skinned. My bad. It's the light-skinned. It ain't the Black Lives Matter. It's the light-skinned. Okay. That's still Black Lives Matter to me. Shout out to Big Tao Flights for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, my brother. You right. Kalani is the first one. The other one, the black girl, the bald-head girl was Tiara, some shit. You right. Yeah. He says, and you still was, fuck, I wouldn't be doing that bitch at all. But let's continue.
thinking that you can bully me. I'm about to drop all the receipts on you, Kaylani. Your career is done. Atlantic Records, I got respect for y'all as a label because I wrote for some of your artists y'all don't even know about. But what I will tell you, Atlantic, when I drop this video, I'm dropping the tape on Saturday, Kaylani. Your career is over with. I'm dropping the tape on Saturday. If you don't apologize publicly for falsely accusing a man of rape, I'm dropping the tape on Saturday to everybody. Every blog site. I'm giving it to everybody, Kaylani, and you know the tape I'm talking about. Say you didn't fucking know me since 2014. I'm about to drop hella receipts on you. My whole next row, 2 rows on my Instagram is going to be dedicated to you, Kaylani. Since you are an evil ass bitch and you a fucked up person, I'm airing out everything. And stop fucking lying and saying you black. You white. Stop lying to your fans saying you black. Stop playing with people.
Okay, he say that she's not black, she's white. Don't matter. They all baby mama tears to me. Yeah, he's the 16. Yeah, you can write. There ain't no way around that one, pimp. Ain't no justification, regardless.
I'm airing out your text messages, your LGBTQ shit. I'm airing out all the shit you told me about you trying to fuck me when you was dating Party Next Door and I said no. I'm telling you everything. I'm about to air your shit out. You're done. You're over with, Kaylani. If I see a tweet, stop. And first of all, stop posting your fucking daughter, trying to make it distract people from the point that you're a fucking manipulative, crazy, psycho asshole.
Oh, so he said stop posting your daughter, trying to look like innocent, good old mama. We talk about them all the time, don't we? And also he say she dated Party Next Door. And D'Angelo Bay said, yeah, she dated Party Next Door. I remember. Okay. See, some of y'all know more than I do. I don't know too much about, him and Kalani and all that. That's some shit. Okay, let's continue.
Kaylani, if I see a tweet, stop. And first of all, stop posting your fucking daughter, trying to make it distract people from the point that you're a fucking manipulative, crazy, psycho asshole. Stop posting your daughter. If I see you tweet your daughter if I see you tweet anything, Instagram anything from the moment you see this video, because I know you watching it, I'm going to drop the receipt. Let's make it fun. I have about 85 receipts on you, Kaylani. You have nothing on me because you know what I know. You know what I know. That's why you kept me a fucking secret. You knew I ghost wrote for everybody in this fucking business. And the reason I made your song Loyal. Your song Loyal is about me. That's the song that took off your career. Do you remember that? And you threatened to kill me if I say something. You had street niggas saying they're gonna kill me if I tell the label that I wrote the fucking song. You fucking asshole. I'm not scared of death no more. I'm not scared of that shit. So I'm telling y'all straight up, if I'm dead after this, y'all, if I die, or if I get jumped, or if I get beat up, it's because of Kaylani. Look at Kaylani.
I bet you're scared of that jail cell, though. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Kalani is a lesbian singer, huh? We're gonna have to look at her YouTube. I know she got a YouTube.
I'm sorry we got to bring your daughter into this, but Kaylani, I have respect for your daughter, but she should be ashamed for having a disgusting fucking pig of a mom like you. I got receipts on you and you're done. You see the pain in my fucking eyes? I'm facing 150 years to life because you set me up. You fucking set me up and I couldn't speak on it till shit happened. Now my charges are getting fucking dropped. Now I can out your shit. You don't believe my charges are getting dropped? Go look at the LA County website. Have my charges been dropped already? Quietly. Calling me, I'm about to go in on you. I couldn't speak, but now I can fucking speak. So I'm about to drop this little video on Instagram, air everybody out, and Kaylani, I put that on my great grandma's soul. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I'm not about to go into my 26th year holding secrets. I'm tired of hiding for you. I'm tired of all that shit. Kaylani, I'm only telling you this shit because of your beautiful ass fucking daughter. That's the only reason I'm giving you a chance. Kaylani, you have until Saturday to apologize for falsely accusing a man of rape. And if you don't, I'm dropping the fucking tape. I'm dropping the tape, and you know the tape I'm talking about. I'm dropping receipts on you tonight. I'm dropping hella shit on you tonight on my page, since you think I'm bullshitting. And your manager, David Ali, bro. I have respect for you, but the fact that you still representing this woman is fucking disgusting. You a black man. You are a black man that's representing a woman who sets up black men.
Man, hey, you can X that out, man. You got a lot of these civic forces that always look out for them.
Here I come to save the day.
That is what it is, fam. You just gotta see him for what he is moving around. That ain't you can tell him all that you a black man shit. That don't mean shit. That don't mean a goddamn thing. Shit. Yeah, he walk around the house like he doing a lap, ain't he?
That is not cool. So I'm telling you right now, Kaylani, your career is done after Saturday. If you don't apologize by Saturday, I'm dropping the tape. You know the tape I'm talking about, Mrs. I don't know you. You've been fucking on me since 2012 all the way to 2017. And you tried to fuck on me right before Superfly came out because you ride everybody dick before they blow up. When Party Next Door blew up, you rode his dick. Then you tried to fuck me behind that nigga back. He was a good nigga, and you fucked that nigga brain up. He has not been the same nigga ever since. Kyrie Irving, he was a good nigga. He was getting big. You fucked that nigga brain up. Why?
Damn, wait a minute. So this Kalani been around. So she dealt with Kyrie Irving, and somebody said in the chat, Party Next Door. Yeah, he is deflected on that part, but she was still trying to fuck. She was still fucking around with him though. And it sounded like he's talking about a porn tape. He should have put it out. So basically, what he's doing, y'all, is Benzino.
You get in water? I can't fucking believe you. How could you do this to me for him?
G, you was with that nigga for 24 minutes. Said you was in love with him, then did a diss record the next day. Kaylani, you've been fucking me on the low since 2012. You've been cheating on me with all the niggas you've been with. Since 2012 to 2017. I go through all your songs. You did get pregnant. You did lie and say you were pregnant. Then you said you weren't. Then you said you were. Then you aborted our child without telling me. Of course I'm mad. Now I'm watching you have a daughter and be so happy with a child, but you killed mine. You killed mine and didn't tell me about it.
Oh, wait.
And now you're saying I'm a rapist?
Wait a minute. Hey, this sound like some. Now, this shit between him and this Kalani chick, this sound like they was in a relationship. If this true what he's saying, it seemed like they was in a relationship, and for whatever reason they broke up, she's out to hurt him. That don't sound like no great case there. Now, this sound like some they've been messing around in a toxic relationship type shit. You can't make this shit up, man. Hey, man.
You get in water? I can't fucking believe you. How could you do this to me for him?
Bro, this is why, hey, y'all heard Sexy Leroy speak his piece. Leave her alone. Cause, dude, this sound like some relationship he had, and they broke up, and they was fucking around back and forth, and she dipped out when niggas came back to him, and he still loving the pussy and shit, and he fell for the girl, the little girl that wasn't his. Hey, man. He was a sucker for love, wasn't he? He was sprung for real. Shit.
Your best friend, Kaylani? I know you saw the video. You probably feel dumb as fuck. You better go in hiding. If you at a show, I'm airing you out. If I see you at a show, I'm airing you out. If you tweet, I'm airing you out. If you Instagram anything, I'm airing you the fuck out. I'm dropping all the receipts on you this week. And we're gonna make this shit a show. We're gonna make this shit. I'm dropping a receipt on you, Kaylani, every day until Saturday. And I'm gonna drop the biggest bomb on your fucking life on Saturday. I'm dropping the fucking tape. Play with me if you want to. Stay on my page, y'all. Stay on my page, because I'm about to air everybody out. I'm about to air out all the females you affiliated with, all the little Instagram thoughts that be fucking all the same rappers. I'm about to air them out too. I'm about to air out that group message text where you said, "Hey everybody, all my girls, say that he raped you, and I'm gonna retweet all y'all. You evil bitch. Fuck you. Rot in hell, Kaylani. You are a bitch. You are an asshole. You are the downfall of every man, period. And you don't respect the LGBTQ community because you talk shit about them to me. That's why I stopped fucking with you. You are a fake fraud.
Man, hey, stop the cap, fam. He said he stopped fooling with her because she was dissing the alphabet community. Get the fuck out of here. Man, let me find something for this motherfucker. What the fuck you talking? Let me see.
Shut your goddamn ass up.
This nigga gonna say, the reason why I stopped talking to you because you stopped talking about the alphabet community. What you give a fuck about the alphabet community? Shout out to Kwame for the 499. He said he pulled up Benzino. Yeah, he did, fam. This dude said, he said I stopped fucking with you because of the LGBTXYZ123. Not because he didn't stop because she was cheating on him. He didn't stop because she aborted the baby that he put in her. He did not leave alone because she was lying on him and doing all this dirty shit. He fucked around and left her alone when she started dissing the ABC gang. You can't make this shit up. Shut your goddamn ass up, man. They ain't gonna save you either, right? Let's hear that again, man. This nigga, I lost total respect for this dude. He got what he got because he was an emotional, stupid motherfucker.
Downfall of every man, period. And you don't respect the LGBTQ community because you talk shit about them to me. That's why I stopped fucking with you. You are a fake fraud. Atlantic Records should be ashamed that they representing you. Why the fuck are you representing her? For money? Fuck her. She can die and rot slow. Just like you killed my life and ended my life, I'm gonna end your career. We're gonna make this shit fun. Saying I can, calling me a bitch, yo, and talking shit about me, saying you gonna get my wife killed? Oh, fuck man. That, bro. Nah, you ain't about to assault my wife because you a jealous, bitter bitch.
Wait a minute, he was married too? I didn't know he was married. Let me get back to the LGBT statement first.
If you at a show, I'm airing you out. If I see you at a show.
He was married too? Damn, I ain't know. Man, look at this. He was married? Yeah, I didn't know that.
So I'm airing you out. If you tweet, I'm airing you out. If you Instagram anything, I'm airing you the fuck out. I'm dropping all the receipts on you this week. And we're gonna make this shit a show. We're gonna make this shit. I'm dropping a receipt on you, Kaylani, every day until Saturday. And I'm gonna drop the biggest bomb on your fucking life on Saturday. I'm dropping the fucking tape. Play with me if you want to. Stay on my page, y'all. Stay on my page. Because I'm about to air everybody out. I'm about to air out all the females you affiliated with, all the little Instagram thoughts that be fucking all the same rappers. I'm about to air them out too. I'm about to air out that group message text where you said, "Hey everybody, all my girls, say that he raped you, and I'm gonna retweet all y'all. You evil bitch. Fuck you. Rot in hell, Kaylani. You are a bitch. You are an asshole. You are the downfall of every man, period. And you don't respect the LGBTQ community because you talk shit about them to me. That's why I stopped fucking with you. You are a fake fraud. Atlantic Records should be ashamed that they representing you. Why the fuck are you representing her? For money? Fuck her. She can die and rot slow. Just like you killed my life and ended my life, I'm gonna end your career. We're gonna make this shit fun. Saying I can, calling me a bitch, yo, and talking shit about me, saying you gonna get my wife killed? Fuck that, bro. Nah, you ain't about to assault my wife because you a jealous, bitter bitch who didn't get no dick from me no more. The dick was that good, Kaylani?
See, she sound like a baby mama Terrence, but he sound like an emotional ass simp. But again, guess where it came from? His upbringing.
You get in water? I can't fucking believe you. How could you do this to me for him?
Shout out to Java Joe for the $5 donation. He said, it's interesting that the victims who only gave statements and didn't testify have the most to say now. You can't make this shit up. Shout out to Java Joe. You ain't lying. This dude, yeah, J Flo say he wear rollerblades in the house. Hey, nah, he doing a music video. Yeah. This dude sipping force up.
It was that good? I didn't want to talk to you no more, and you ass fucking lost it and went crazy.
Damn.
Your friend just admitted on a platform with hundreds of thousands of followers. Shout out to Millie. You a real one, straight up. Your friend just admitted that I didn't rape her, and she thought I was very handsome, and she called me handsome 15 times. But you told her to say that I raped her and retweeted it so I could get put back in jail, you evil bitch. You are evil. You are evil. I called my whole team and I had a conversation. I said, I cannot go on with, I cannot make another song until I air her out because she's bullying me. She's threatening me, threatening to kill me if I put out that I ghost wrote her songs. All right, Kaylani, if I'm dead after this, I want everybody in this live to look at Kaylani. If I'm dead or I'm jumped or something happens to me, look at Kaylani and look at her team. Atlantic Records, if you want to save face, I suggest you drop Kaylani from your label immediately because the shit I'm about to show y'all is very disturbing. If you're a male standing next to Kaylani, I suggest you get the fuck away from her. If you are friends of her, I suggest you get the fuck away from her because what I'm about to show y'all is very graphic. If you're a female standing next to Kaylani, I suggest y'all, if y'all want.
Yeah, it went off after that. And it went from that video to like the never ending story. And this is the last one before I get on the couch.
Through it. I'm going through it. Like I told y'all last video, this fame shit is a fucking lot. I'm not in communication with my mom. We fell out over a conversation that could have been handled with just a talk. But since it's hard for us to face things with each other, we just haven't spoken months. I don't want to bother my father because my daddy's a hustler and he gets shit done. I don't want to call him and show weakness. I haven't heard from my grandmother since I got released. I lost opportunities to work with people. If I'm around somebody, I'm being taken advantage of, whether it's a female liking me, then I'm telling her I'm not interested. Then she looks up my name, gets mad at me, goes online, start talking shit and say I did something I didn't. When it comes to people, dudes I'm meeting, if I can't help them or if they say they a fan first, we take a picture, they ask me to do something for them, I don't do it. They go to the internet, call me a lame or say things about me. I've been going to therapy. That shit didn't work for nothing. It didn't help me with anything. It didn't do anything for me. I am black. Everybody can see I'm black. I am in an environment where I don't see anybody that looks like me. I'm having racial problems being in an environment where I don't see anybody that looks like me. My immediate family does not speak to me because nobody wants to be attached to the things that's on my name, although they all know I'm innocent. I feel like the world is against me. People are talking shit. If I meet somebody, I don't even have a fair chance to be social because somebody knows who I am. If I meet a person, if I tell them a fake name, they think I'm hiding my real name, which makes me look guilty. If I tell them my real name, they look me up, find out I'm famous, but look up what I'm being accused of, then either fuck with me to use me or hang out with me or to talk shit to somebody else to make me go so they can go viral to expand their career. I am unhappy. I am contemplating suicide and I'm not trying to do that to myself, but this shit is fucking hard. I'm going through identity crisis because I'm being attacked for being black and being in an area that's not black. But the place I came from, motherfuckers was trying to hurt me and discredit me and put me down. Then I go to an area where I don't know nobody. I'm in a whole state. I feel like I'm out here by my fucking self. By myself. I have nobody and people want to see me cry and get mad and lose myself and wither away. They're getting it. It's fucking working. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. All I got is just fucking music, but I'm not even inspired to fucking drop a song because every time I try to force myself to stay positive, some bullshit happens because I'm being falsely accused and the whole shit. I'm innocent. I am innocent. I am innocent and nobody sees that shit. I lost everything. I'm broke. I could barely afford clothes on my fucking back. I am broke. I can't even act fake flex like I got money. I don't. It's a lot going on, bro. And I'm asking y'all.
He said he can't even act like he got money. That's how broke he is. You are broke if you can't act like you got money. That's something right there. Yeah, it's all like Justice Smollett. You right.
To help me. Whether you hate me, think I'm guilty, innocent, please leave comments and give me ways y'all feel I can do to help better myself mentally. Because I know God, people keep telling me God won't put me through shit I can't handle. I can't fucking handle this. And I've been getting mad at God too, because I'm like, yo, if you love me, why the fuck are you putting me through this? It's irritating me. It is irritating me. I have nobody to fucking talk to. The people that's in my immediate family that I'm around now, they're not black. So when I talk to them about stuff, they will never understand the black struggle. If I talk to black people about it, they don't want to be next to me because of my allegations. I do not know where I belong. And it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I'm asking y'all, this is not a fucking joke. I am really thinking about suicide. This is not a fucking joke. I don't want nobody to feel bad for me or nothing, but I'm telling y'all how I'm really feeling. I'm asking y'all, give me advice on what I can do to get me out of this mindset. Therapy does not fucking work. I spent thousands on therapy. It did not do a fucking thing. Give me advice on what I can do to change my situation mentally so I can get through this fucking case. Please, I do not want to give up on myself. I am asking for help. Please, please, guys, I'm not playing with y'all. Please, please.
Yeah, this is definitely an unfortunate situation. Yep, it's bad on both sides and everything else. I just want to let you know that when it comes to discipline, we got to stop being thirsty, trying to get with women on social media to the point where you got to use celebrities' names to get some sex. Yeah, he should just stay off the internet. But this was, I could say, this was before all this happened, towards all this. The 16-year-old thing, ain't nowhere around that. Ain't nowhere around that. But he's been going through a lot for a very long time. And again, that's where it comes from. The sad part about it is he fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nowhere around that. I don't know if they talking about 100 years of life. So, yeah, it's very sad. And again, the 16-year-olds, where were the parents? You know what I mean? Where were the parents? It's crazy, man. But, the thing about it is, this is why it's important that fathers are around. I guarantee if his father was in the picture, it'd have been much different. Not saying he wouldn't never went to jail, not saying he wouldn't do a crime. It would have been less difference all the way around. But unfortunately, when you got a baby mama Ted's alienating the father out the picture because you mad at him and you want to hurt him and you want to take out on your child, something like that, this what happens. This what happens. The charge was grape and raping on a minor. I believe those two things. So Vaca said he was 17 when she was 16. So if that's the case, then I don't see that as a grape charge. But as I was saying, they saying the false promises made it a grape charge, and I don't see where the force of grape happened, except the one at that Tiger Club. If that's true, then the way she said it was, then yeah, we go with that. But it's definitely crazy out here. Definitely crazy out here. But ain't nothing else to be said on this one, man. And like I say, it's fucked up for him. And when you caught up something like that, man, you're gonna have everybody against you. Everybody gonna cut ties. Everybody gonna bag off. Everybody gonna cut your money off. They're gonna cut your sponsorship off. They ain't gonna want to be around you, even if it's not true. They're gonna distance themselves because they don't want to lose what they got. You already know that. Yep, father's the only way. So I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. It's really storming out here, man. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I just say, man, the lawyer say he's gonna file the appeal. We don't know what the sentence is, but they talking about facing 100 to life, meaning he ain't never getting out. Never. I can't imagine that. And it was very interesting what he said about this Kalani chick. And I looked at her. She do got a YouTube page where she do her music. And she got some viral videos and stuff on it. I ain't gonna lie. And he said he wrote half her music. So it seemed like they was more in a relationship and somebody's mad because they not with the other. That one, that seemed like on both parts. That seemed like on both parts. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my ass back on the couch. Shout out to Average Bro for the $5 donations. He said they parents were sitting up with the other parents and R. Kelly allegedly. Shout out to you, my brother. Probably, man. That's crazy, man. So yeah, like I said, it's bad all the way around, man. I'll be on live tomorrow, same time. Hey, you just can't make this shit up, man. Well, I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Fuck child support. Peace.
Baby mama terrorist.
What's up, man?
BMT. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Riding around, try to play the Romans, innocent with an evil soul. In public, wearing fake halos, behind closed doors, she rocked them horns. I moved on, she wanna teach me a lesson. Can't see my kids, man, I'm stressing. Couldn't see my son to give me his present. She got married to teach me a lesson. Telling people she did nothing wrong, knowing damn well since I moved on. Thought that money would keep me home. Hell no, bitch, I'm gone. I don't know what you lost your mind. Try to say my name, but I know your kind. Saying I'm a deadbeat, bitch, you lying. Fighting in court, man, I'm trying to be a father to my kids. She focus on the wrong shit, worried about another being instead of us co-parenting. Put my kids in grown folks' business, telling them lies, bitch, you wicked. Split personality, oh yeah, you twisted. Never thought I'd go through this.
It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.